5 hours away from home, and the phones don't work out there, so they actually thought I was trying to evade them when I really had no idea they were trying to get a hold of me at the time. But when I get back from vacation, I mean, they had threatened to throw me in jail for obstructing justice and a lot of threatening phone calls. And I think there was 9 phone calls from them when I got home from my vacation. And so I'm like turmoiled. I'm thinking, what the hell is going on? I'm scared of cops as it is. And so I decide to then I'm going to take another vacation. I'm going to go away. I'm going to go down to the beach, down Highway 1, where it's just serene and pretty. And, this is January. It's cold in Nevada. And so I'm thinking I want to go where it's warm and where it's peaceful. So the night that I decided to leave, it was snowing, and so going down 80 was out of the question. And I saw snow on Mount Rose, which usually means 80's closed. And so I just go down 395, going towards Mammoth area, and I don't know what possessed me. I just had to get away that night. I was just tired. It was time just to get away. I caught my roommate sneaking into my room, and that really freaked me out. And so I just wanted to get away. And so, needless to say, I made it to LA, to Van Nuys, but I never made it to Highway 1. I was lost, and I had parked my car. I was looking for my map, and I'm looking down this way, and this car pulls up next to me. And so I roll my window down a little bit to say, can I help you? Because, I might be parked in front of this person's house. I didn't want to be rude. So I roll down my window, not even thinking what's going to happen to me next. And so I roll my window down. He says, yeah, you hit my car. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? Nobody talks about my car like that, because I treasured this car like there was no tomorrow. And so I'm like, what are you talking about? And so I get out of my car. Stupid me. Oh my God. I get out of my car and I walk around my car and I'm looking around and I'm like, there's not a scratch on my car. What are you talking about? I never hit your car. And he gets in my face. He's like 6'2", 280 pounds, and he's like, get in my face telling me, you hit my car. And so I'm freaked out and I jump in my car. And being that my car window was rolled down that much from talking to him, he sticks his left hand in my car window. And he's reaching for my car keys, and when I see him doing this, I'm like freaked out, like, oh my God, what are you doing? So I take my feet and I push my feet up against his arm. And when I did that, he takes this hand, his right hand, and he pushes my window down, because I'm like trying to get my window up. And he pushes my window off the rack, and he starts punching me and punching me and punching me in the forehead. And at one point in time, he misses, and so I clamp down on with my teeth to stop him from punching me in the head. And when I do this, he calls for help. He goes, get her, get her. And out of nowhere, this lady comes in. This lady starts hitting me on the head over and over and over. And I remember at one point in time, before I had his arm in my mouth, there was somebody walking on the sidewalk, some guy, and I'm like, help me, help me. And he shrugs his shoulders at me. And I'm like, oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? I'm getting attacked and no one's helping me. I'm like screaming for help and no one's helping me. I'm in this neighborhood. And so I'm all alone, I'm freaked out. And after they punched me, I was able to reach over and start my car. And when I had walked around the car previously, there was no flat tires, nothing. My car was in perfect condition. And so when I go to take off, I hear pop-pop, pop-pop. Shit, I got 2 flat tires on the passenger side, and my window's broken. So after being attacked in my car, with now a broken window and 2 flat tires, I feel unsafe, and I abandoned my car. And so, after having this head trauma from being punched in the forehead numerous times by this huge guy, my life changed forever at that point. These people got to the phone before me. And, like I said, I'm scared of cops anyhow. I didn't know if they were going to help me, because they never have helped me before. And so these people beat me to the punch. They called the cops, thinking that I would call the cops, and so they wanted to have their story in before me. And let me tell you, they created a doozy, because they would probably be sitting in prison right now for assault. But because they beat me to the punch, they had to cover their ass. And so they came up with this huge bullshit story, and I told you exactly what happened. this guy said some other crazy story, which is just, it blows my mind that they believed him. And when I was running down the street, the two police officers saw me running, and I guess they had some calls because some girl was calling for help, and that was me. And so when they saw me running, they like jumped on me to stop me from running, and they ran a check on me, and they saw that I had a no bail hold, and that no bail hold was from Sacramento, and that's why I'm saying. And this is, I'm letting you know this in this video how vicious and detrimental this cycle can be. It's a domino effect, and once you get in it, there's no getting out of this loop. And so they thought I'm like this criminal because I have this Sacramento thing with a no bail hold, and so they believe their story. Here I am with two black eyes, scratches all over my head, and these people said that I beat them up, which is funny because I was attacked in my car.